Hello students, good morning. My name is Teacher Bella. I am from Cameroon. I will be teaching science today. Our topic of today is the parts of a plant. Now, have you ever planted a seed before? Yes. Okay. What did it result to? Oh, you planted a mango seed and you had a mango plant. You planted a tomato seed and you have a tomato plant. Good job. So the seed produces the plant. Now, if you look at the image on your screen, you will see a plant. What plant is this? Correct, a tomato plant. And we have several parts of a tomato plant. And the first part, starting from the bottom, is the root. Say root. Good, root. And followed by the stem. Stem. Good job. Okay, what else can you see? The leaf. Leaf. Correct. And we can find the flower. Flower. Good job. And what else? The fruit. The tomato fruit. Good job. So these are the parts of a plant. But there is something in the fruit that we can't see, which is the seed. Okay, good job. So we have the root, the stem, the leaf, the flower, then the fruit. And in the fruit, we have the seed. Now, the root has its function. What does the root do? They absorb, meaning they consume water and mineral. The roots consume, absorb water and mineral. Then the root passes this water and mineral through the stem. The stem is known as a transport system and as well acts as a support system to the entire plant. So when water and mineral is consumed by the roots, passes through the stem, gets to the leaves. Now, what is the function of the leaf? The leaf uses this water, mineral, sunlight, and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere to produce oxygen and energy in the form of glucose.
And this process is called photosynthesis.
So oxygen, because plants don't consume oxygen, they release it into the atmosphere for you and I to consume. So we breathe in oxygen and the plants take in carbon dioxide. So you see how important the leaves are, right? Good. When the leaves consume this energy that were produced, the entire plant flourishes. Happy plant. You can see the plant glowing, right? It produces flowers. The flower's function, is for pollination and reproduction. Because from the flower, we can have the fruit. In the flower, we have the male and female zygote. There is some process going on there, and before you know it, you see a fruit. And in that fruit, you find a seed that helps you to produce another plant of that nature.
And then we have the fruits, which are there to protect the seed.
Right? Good. So we are going to have a review again. Root. I would like to start from bottom because that is where it all starts. Root. Consume water, mineral. Stem. transport, like a car, drives the water and mineral to the leaf. So I said the leaves consume these mineral and water, uses sunlight and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere to produce oxygen and glucose, which is in the form of energy. And I said no plants consume oxygen, so it is known as a byproduct out. And us humans breathe in oxygen and they take in carbon dioxide. And remember, the next process is the flower. You start seeing flowers on the plant, and the flowers result into a fruit. So do not forget where we start from. The roots, the stem, the leaves, the flower, and then the fruit. And in the fruit, what do you see? Seeds. And we plant, the process begins and continues just like that. It's a circle. Now, I'm going to give you a short exercise. Let's see if you can remember what part of a plant it is. Roots, fruit, leaf, stem, flower. Please, can you match the parts with the words or the names? Okay. Where is the root? Good job. Root. Right. Where is the flower? Flower. Yes. Good job.
Now let's look at exercise number 2 on the functions of each parts.
Which part of the plant absorbs water and nutrients from the soil? Is it A, leaf, B, stem, or C, root?
It's me, the root. I grow beneath the soil and absorb water and nutrients to help the plant grow strong.
Which part carries water and nutrients to the rest of the plant? Is it A, leaf, B, stem, or C, flower?
It's me, the stem. I move water and nutrients from the roots to the leaves and carry food from the leaves to other parts.
Which part of the plant is known as the food factory? Is it A, leaf, B, stem, or C, root?
It's me, the leaf. I use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to prepare food for the plant.
What is the process of making food in leaves called? Is it A, germination, B, pollination, or C, photosynthesis?
That's photosynthesis. It's the process by which I make food using sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and chlorophyll.
Which part of the plant helps in reproduction? Is it A, stem, B, root, or C, flower?
Of course it's me, the flower. I help plants reproduce by attracting insects for pollination with my colorful petals and fragrance.
What's the most delicious part of a plant that bears seeds? Is it A, root, B, leaf, or C, fruit?
That's me, the fruit. I grow from flowers and protect the seeds. I'm tasty and edible.
What grows into a new plant? Is it A, bud, B, leaf, or C, seed?
That's me, the seed. I grow into a baby plant, also called seedlings.
And that's a wrap. Thank you for watching.
Oh, can someone tell me, please, how important is the root to the entire plant? That's right. The root is known as the sole surviving entity in the plant where it absorbs the mineral and water, right? So with no roots, no plants. No roots, no plants. With no stem, no plants. No stem, no plants. No leaves, no plants. So they all are working together for the proper functioning and growth of the entire plant. So they are all important. Some fruits are used as food. Some leaves are used as medicine, and many importance, many functions, many importance. So I am so happy to be here, and I hope and believe you all have understood the lesson. So you have a take-home assignment. Draw a mango plant and label the parts, including the function of each part. Thank you so much. See you again next time.